मन्त्रकृतो मन्त्रपदयः परा दुर्माहमृहेन्मन्त्रकृतो
Hi friends, this is Mameshwar. Welcome to iGNO Learning channel. Subscribe to my channel for more technical videos. In this video, you are going to see how to install HSpice tool. This HSpice tool can be used to simulate, analyze the circuits in the field of electronics. So these are the steps or the procedures to be followed to install HSpice tool. In detail, we have the following steps. So first make sure that your computer is connected to internet, and then turn off the Windows security, disable the antivirus. So this is how to do the turn off the Windows firewall security process, and also the antivirus disablement. And also turn off this real-time protection. Okay, then close that file, close that system. So now you have to extract the HSpice folder. Make sure that you always keep this original folder with you, because sometimes when you turn on the Windows Defender, what happens means the files, the license generation file is automatically we get deleted. So in order to protect that, I have to save. Uh, try to save this zip folder. Now I'm extracting that Synopsys zip folder. Okay, then close. Okay, after extracting the zip folder, now you have to install the HSpice 2019 version. Okay, I'm going to install the HSpice 2019 on my desktop computer. Click next, accept the terms, and the next, and next, and next. Wait until installation process completed. So yes, click on yes. So I want to manually reboot later. Finish. Okay, now also install the SCL 2018 version. Okay, next, and next. Okay, then finish. So we have installed both the softwares, that is HSpice 2019 and also SCL 2018. Now open the license generation file. Okay, open license generation file. Now open the LPD file, Synopsys LPD file. So here copy the host name, that is after equal to. So copy the name of your computer or host name of computer after equal to, and keep it in some Word document, separate Word document. And also copy the Ethernet, that is Ethernet ID. We also copy and keep in a separate document for future use. Now close this file, license generation file. So open the folder, C Synopsys, bin, okay, Synopsys SCL. Okay, Now copy the path where Synopsys SNPS LMD file. Copy the location of the file. Okay. Now go to the crack folder and open the Synopsys SRC file. With your notepad. So copy that file location, and whatever you copy the file location, replace here, and write type .exe, that execution file, and remove the hash symbol before daemon, right, and save it. So we have copied that file. Once check the path, whether you enter the correct path or not. Okay. Okay. There's a path is what exactly where it is located. Okay. Then edit, from the edit menu, replace the phrase minus 2022 minus 2030. That means we are extending the license up to 2030. So replace that, replace minus 2020 date, the date 2022 2030, right? So we have replaced all the dates and check whether the date is 2030, 30 December 2030 or not. Okay, that is all dates are changed, modified, and then save the file. Okay, we save and close the file, right? Okay. Now run the SEL key generation file. Okay, and instead of username, type your username. So run the SEL key generation file. So instead of student @ top, write your username of your computer. The username is not your computer host name. Okay. So you can check the username by typing the %echo username in your command mode. You can check that username and modify the date, that is 2030, 30 December 2030, and the where we copied the file host name, please paste that host name in a CL file. Yeah. And also host daemon ID. So copy that whatever we copied earlier, that paste here. Okay. Host name we have entered, and daemon ID. Now click generate. Okay. Click generate and wait for the text to be displayed. Okay. Click generate. After click generate, so what we got, so check the date. Okay. It is 30 December 2030, and then close the window. Close it, right. Now copy the Synopsys dot and fix dot bat files from the crack folder and create a new folder in the C folder, that is a temp, and paste that those two files in the temp folder. So I'm creating a temp folder here. So in that temp folder, I'm copying the two files, that is fix the bat file and the synopsis dot file. Yeah. Okay. Now run the command as administrator mode. Please check you are always run the command mode in administrator mode only. Okay. Now follow the procedure according to those steps. So command cd space C that going to go to temp folder, cd space temp folder. Okay. In the temp folder, so I am going to execute the dot files and bat files. Okay, fix dot file and dot file. Yeah, enter and wait until the job has done. Okay, then close the file. Okay, now copy that synopsis dot file from the temp folder to that SCL 2018. Copying the file, paste the file to the synopsis SCL 2018. Paste here. Okay. Then open the crack folder again and copy the four files pubkey underscore verify and pubkey underscore verify dot exe, synopsis checksum and synopsis checksum execution file. Copy these four files to the HSpice 2019 and SCL 2018. So copied here and also in 2019 folder, copied here, right? Okay. So again run command in as administrator mode. Okay. Open that file location cd 2019 HSpice. And enter the two commands pubkey underscore verify dot exe space -5. So and press enter and wait until the job is done. Similarly execute the other command. Okay, copy that file and run in command. So wait until the job has to be done. Okay. Now similarly run those two commands in SCL 2018 version, the 2018 version. Copy that file. run other command, run other file also. So all the 4 files have executed in command. So close that command. Now go to Synopsys SCL 2018 folder and open lmtools.exe file. So open lmtools, run as administrator. Go to configure service tab and in place of service name type Synopsys. Browse that lmgrd file. So lmgrd file. Okay. Then also synopsys dot file dot then also synopsys dot file. So in the next section, you need to create an empty debug file, notepad, and save it as a debug.log. Save it as a debug.log file in the Synopsys folder itself. Synopsys 2008 SCL 2018. I'm saving it as a debug.log file, an empty file. Okay. Now call that file to that section to that last path section. So check that file location exactly where it is as mentioned. So call the debug file. I'm calling the debug file. Open. Okay. Now after then check use the service. Check use services and start server at power up. Check use services. Start server at power up. And click save service. And click save services. So type yes, yes, and okay. Now go to start or stop reread tab and check the force server shutdown. And then click stop server. Okay, now wait for the job to be done and then click start server. Then on reread the license file. So reread server license file is completed. Now go to the config services and view log. You can check that whether the license file is activated or not. So finish rereading. So license is activated. Okay. Now close that log file and close that. Now we have to update environmental variables. So go to the system environmental variables. So edit environmental variables. Yeah. Update the environment variables in user variables and also system variables. So in place of name, enter snps lmd dot underscore license file. So copy that, and in place of variable name, type paste here, and in place of variable value, type uh, 27000 at the rate a computer name. So the computer name will be the host name of your computer. So whatever we have copied earlier from the license generation file, so copy that license host name here, after equal to whatever the name has there. So copy that name here. Okay, then click OK. Similarly, update the system variables also. Then OK. Okay, click OK, and then close that. Okay. Now go to the start menu. From the start menu, type HSPUAI. Open that file software, and now we are going to simulate one file. So that is already there. And then after browsing, click simulate and wait until the job has to be done. So go to the edit menu. So go to the edit log file. Go to edit menu and then edit log file. So scroll down. So at the bottom you can observe whether you got any errors or not. So job concluded means you have no errors. That means the license is activated. So you can use this synopsis tool. So if any problem persists, you have to go these other following steps. Okay. When you simulate the tool by next day, you may get the following error. So once go to that edit log. So if you observe here, by next day, the tool may not work. So you should recall the license. So checkout request rejected by vendor defined checkout filter. So unable to check out. So there is a license error when we run for next day. So for that, what we need to do means, so we need to again run the LM tools. Okay. So go to the Synopsys C folder, and from SCL folder. From that SCL folder, go to the LM tools and run the LM tools, and click on the tab start stop server read, and click force server shutdown. Check the force server shutdown and stop server. So after stopping the server, so wait for a while, and again start server. So click on start server, and then Wait for a while. So after server starts successful, again click on delete license file. So reread server licenses file is completed, and go to configure services, then view log, and you can check whether the license is activated or not. So finish reading, that is close the file, and again now simulate your program and go to that SPI and browse that file, that .sp file, and then simulate. So you can see the edit log section. So there will be no errors in the edit log section. You can see job concluded, right? So please reactivate, reread the license file again when you start using HSpice by next day. Okay, thank you. For any queries, please post your comments in my comment section. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.